Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a no communication love reading for Pisces, focused on a connection where communication may currently be limited, paused, or unclear. This is not to fix or chase anyone, but to support your clarity, self-trust, and emotional steadiness. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. Ooh, for my Pisces, please. Okay, we have a lot of cards coming out. I'm not going to take all of them, but we do see the Justice card. All right, we see Libran energy, the Six of Spears, which is the Six of Swords. Strong Libran energy after feeling blocked or emotionally overwhelmed or not emotionally giving to this connection. That could be you, that could be this person. All right, let's see. If those cards need to come out, Pisces, they'll come out again. All right. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Pisces, please. All right, so your person is showing up as the Ten of Cups. In this deck, it's the Ten of Pearls. All right, they're viewing you as the Nine of Coral, the Nine of Wands. And their future action towards you, ooh, we have the Ace of Coral, the Ace of Wands. All right, Pisces, this is interesting. Now, this could be somebody who's in a connection already. Now, you may not know that. We see the Eight of Pearls walking away. Interesting. So, Pisces, interesting. I don't know if you're married to this person, you're in a higher level of connection with this person, but it does feel like this person is walking away. Now, it may be because you're holding your ground, you're setting strong boundaries. And if that's the case, Pisces, if somebody walks away because you set boundaries or you're standing your ground, they're not the person for you, okay? But we're really early on into this reading, so let's get some more information. So I do feel this Ten of Pearls, this Ten of Cups energy is you and this person are or we're moving towards a higher level of commitment. For some of you, if this is somebody you really don't know and it doesn't get off the ground, it's very likely that this person is married or in a connection. We see the Four of Pentacles letting go. And we see the Wheel of Fortune. Now, some of my Pisces, I mean, this person may be in another connection that they're walking away from and they're letting go of that to come towards you, Sagittarius energy. They're viewing you as the Nine of Coral, which can be a past life soulmate energy. This person, it's like they see you as very strong. They see you as very guarded. I mean, I do think they hold a torch for you, but the Ace of Coral in reverse is kind of the opposite. So let's see, the Magician, they see you, Virgo, Gemini energy, as having all the tools that you need. They see you as very independent. They see you as very capable. You have everything you need. This person may feel like you don't need them, which for someone who may have, an ego that's easily bruised, that may translate to them as you don't want them. And we see the Devil energy in reverse, Capricorn energy. This person knows, Pisces, that you've worked really hard to like heal and release karma, bad habits. It's interesting. This person, I'm getting a message here, Pisces. This person may be slightly intimidated by your power, your strength, your peace, your glow up, what you've made of yourself. Ace of, and this can also be admiration, but there's something here with this Eight of Pearls. I mean, they may be walking away from someone or something, letting go of something so they can come towards you. And this would be a lot of like strength and admiration. But the Ace of Coral in reverse is like a lack of passion. It's a rejection. This is them not taking action though. And we see the Six of Cups, reconciliation, sweet soulmate energy, and the Sun card. Okay, so this makes a little bit more sense, Leo energy. Pisces, you're going to feel conflicted at the way this person comes towards you or how much time it's taken. Now, my apologies about a little bit of the vague messages coming through, because I do think this person is slightly intimidated by your strength and by your peace. And you may have stood up to this person, or they're just recognizing your strength and they may be a little in awe of it. But with the Six of Cups and the Sun, this is somebody who wants to come together, somebody who may have secret feelings, who's going to be letting them known, but they're not confident. And the Ace of Coral in reverse is interesting because it's telling me that they know that you might reject them, or they very strongly feel like you might reject them. And of course, some of you might, some of you won't. But coming together with you is what would make them happy. And I do think that they're going to be sending you some sort of sweet messages that make you happy. But it almost feels like in the way that they're going to do it, it's not going to calm you down. It may be a little bit unsettling, because we see, look at this, your energy, the Knight of Pentacles. You like slow and steady. You like safety. And for you, it's like you need that emotional safety for victory. And there's something a little unsettling about the way this person comes towards you, or maybe about the situation. Maybe you don't really believe that they're single, or, or maybe they've walked away from you, so you're not really fully trusting this. Again, you'll know your story better than I do, but let's see what we need to know about this person. What do we need to know about this person? All right, yeah, so this person has definitely had a bit of a blocked heart chakra. Archangel Raphael, number 38, breaks down to an 11. So I do feel like this person has experienced some sort of disappointments in love. With a blocked heart chakra too, though, you might feel like this person isn't able to give and receive love in the way that you do. So then that becomes a capacity issue here, Pisces. Like, are they capable of giving and receiving love in a way that's compatible with you? The door to personal healing and happiness, but they do want to heal this, or they do want to come towards you. But they may have to unblock or heal that heart chakra first. And patience. This person is being very patient. But again, they're being patient, but maybe they're moving a little bit too slowly for you. They may not have strong life force or confidence to come forward, or the way that they come forward, it doesn't give off that strength and that confidence that you need to feel confident about their decisions, about how they're showing up for you. They are being strategic. And some of my Pisces, you may already pick up on that. And I don't think you love that, the fact that this person is being strategic. Because my Pisces, you feel, and you feel what's going on. Your intuition is spot on. You know what's going on intuitively. And you don't like strategy, because strategy can sometimes feel like games when it comes to love. All right, let's see what might be blocking this person. What blockages might this person have, or what do we need to know? Maybe their shadow. Stuck in the past. Let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love into your life. There it is. Maybe some of you, again, this person is leaving a connection and you feel like they haven't fully left that connection yet. Whether it's emotionally or literally they haven't moved out or gotten that divorce yet. All right, and we see comparison. Ooh, be careful with this. Comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. Yeah, this person may and hopefully they haven't done it to your face, but again, this person may compare, you or new relationships to this past energy, which doesn't always feel nice. Sometimes, Pisces, you may find this person demanding. They set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. Okay? So again, when we get that demanding energy here, Pisces, you need to make sure that this is not somebody you walk on eggshells for. Okay? That's a really big red flag if you start having to monitor yourself or manage the situation, the relationship, the emotional room. Okay, because this person, they are still stuck and they're still comparing, and they may be overly demanding. They may demand of you more than what they're willing to, give themselves or do themselves. All right, and that means somebody there does need to do some work here. So a little bit of some red flags here, but it makes sense with the Ace of Wands energy in reverse. To me, I'm also reading that as this person, their ego gets in the way sometimes, but they have sweet feelings. They're going to make them known, but there's something about it that's going to make you feel a little bit uneasy, or like, I don't know, it lacks consistency, or it feels too strategic. What do they want to say to you, Pisces? What do they want to say to you at the ego level? I miss hearing your voice. All right. And I can't be with you. Wow. Okay. Again, they may have made something here seem like it was your fault. Again, if you set strong boundaries with this person and they walked away because of that, that's information, Pisces. That their ego's easily bruised, or they want unilateral control in the relationship. But I can't be with you can also indicate because there is that third party energy, or they don't feel ready, or their heart chakra is still blocked. Okay, at the soul level, what do they want to say to you? At the soul level, what do they want to say to my Pisces, please? At the soul level, what do they want to say to my Pisces? I'm sorry. I hurt you and also hurt myself in the process. Please forgive me. Okay, so there is regret and remorse here. All right. And, okay, we get to patterns. I'm becoming self-aware, and I have learned that what I have experienced again and again must come to an end. So this person is taking a look at patterns that they need to heal, that they need to release. Ascending. My soul has awakened. I'm realizing there's a higher purpose in my life. The door has been opened and I'm willingly walking through it. So again, this person does want to move forward. And we do see that with that door to personal healing and happiness. They are quite aware of these patterns and that are hurtful to you, to them, to other people in relationships. They're awakening to it. So they are going through that transformation. And they're realizing that they need to walk through this door for personal healing and happiness. But you need to be careful because it might be a journey that you cannot take with this person, Pisces. And we also see love yourself. Learn to love yourself for all the unique and beautiful qualities you possess. Love for yourself must precede another. So this person is realizing that maybe they need to do a little bit of self-love, a little bit of self-care here. And also do some shadow work. But I also feel like this is a message for my Pisces. Learn to love yourself for all the unique and beautiful qualities you possess. Love for yourself must precede love for another. All right. I want to take a look and see what their very next actions are towards you. I mean, we see that there's like this sweet energy, this making things known, sweet and warm. But beneath it, we have that Ace of Wands energy in reverse, this fear of rejection. And again, there's something about their actions here that are going to make you feel a little bit uneasy. And we see the Fool card. Now, it could be that they come in impulsively. Okay, again, it might feel a little bit terse or it might feel a little bit off. They may come in very lightheartedly and it feels like that's just, they're not reading the room. This can also be somebody who's afraid to take a risk or take a leap of faith here. Seven of Wands energy in reverse. This is letting down their guard, wanting victory, feeling disappointed, and the Moon card, seeing things a lot more clearly. And we see the Eight of Wands. So I do think you're going to be getting communication. But I'm going to double down here, Pisces, on it might land wrong. But at the same time, they're trying to come in with vulnerability and let you know they're disappointed. They are starting to see things a bit more clearly. I mean, I don't know if that's going to be good enough for my Pisces or not. All right, let's go to the Quiet Truth Oracle. What is the quiet truth here for my Pisces? What is the quiet truth here for my Pisces? You're allowed to do nothing right now. Okay? You're not behind. This knowing has been building. So it's like your intuition, has been on. You've been whether you realize it or not, your nervous system has been gathering information here about this person, about this situation. And I do feel a sense of dis-ease. And you're safe to trust yourself. You're safe to trust your intuition here, Pisces. And remember, care without action has a limit. So if this person loves you, they care for you. That might be something that really anchors you here. But care without action has a limit. I want you to really sit with that. Care without action has a limit. All right. Pisces, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonated, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop me a comment. Sending you love and light. Take care.